What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Slime, and I'm testing some new shit out. I want to try reacting to videos or trading videos. I really don't watch the whole thing. I really be speeding through them bitches, but we're gonna try and react to some trading videos. Alright, let's get to it. Oh, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
TJR, I have a question. What do you want? I'm so sorry. I just wanted to know where the market's gonna go today. Well, Timothy, I'm going to tell you. Let's jump straight into this shit. We're making a high time frame SMT on.
Yeah, my mic is booty sometimes, but I wish this man traded gold so I could see how he be looking at gold. But I don't really trade SPX. I may give it a try or something. But let's see, let's go. You gonna see me mute my mic? That's cause I don't want y'all to get the double sound. You feel me? Alright, let's move.
ES after we took out our obvious high time frame draws on low resistance liquidity all the way up here. That was what I was able to make the super banger trade off of yesterday. And today I'm definitely going to be de-risking. Market is already open. And we're currently making high time frame SMT. The goal would be to see ES come down and take out these lows. These are low resistance draws on liquidity. Man, I'm so fucking good at this, dude. I could just like literally, I could just totally like Tiffany, like girl. As for ass crack, similar situation. Ass crack is the leading index on this. On ass crack, we swept out these lows right here that caused the big move up. Now we're getting an SMT ski. Ideally, we see these lows get taken out. That is really the only thing that is catching my eye this morning. So I'm going to de-risk today because I went heavy on the risk the past 2 trading days. I'm up 62 grand this week from the 2 trades that I took. Ideally, I only risk like 30K on this, and we'll see where we go. Jeez, come on, dude. Are we dead ass going to go down and take out those lows off rip? Guys, first things first that I need to tell you, I have a girl coming to visit me, and I'm really excited. Second of all, should I stream back shots? I'm kidding. Sorry, that was bad. Back shot, back shot, back shot. Who wants a back shot, back shot? Who wants a back shot, back shot, back shot?
People really watch this man as their mentor. I'm not gonna lie, and I see why. The dude is entertaining. Dude is entertaining. I'd have been like glue focused on the trade. He knew what he wanted to do, and he talking about back shots. I'd have been trying to catch a
Oh
sell.
wow, we made another bearish SMT off of these highs. Wow, this is actually Motion Setter LLC right now. What the fuck? Guys, also huge announcement. Me and Carson's clothing brand, Kill Tech, capsule number 2 gets released. Kill Tech capsule 2 gets released May 30th. Okay, May 30th. Go follow us on Instagram. Our Instagram was down for a little bit, but it's back up. Follow us, and then so that before we even opened it to the public, we have cool pieces. And that I don't for sure going to sell out as well.
Your future is at your fingertips. Take advantage of the flexibility and
The pieces are going to sell. Higher high. It's pretty good. Gotta get those numbers up. Get your numbers up. Yo, who made that song? Get the numbers up. Or wait. So for me, here was a retrace on this. Really, I'm just going to wait for a 1 minute structure to break to the upside, and then from there I'm just going to look for like 1 minute break to the downside, and then fair value gap or some sort of confluence so we can go down and target these lows. And I was telling my blueprint students, which if you guys want to be mentored by me, I'll leave a little link in the description to that. I was telling my blueprint students on kind of like my outlook of what I'm looking at for today. I kind of told them that because we're so overly extended on the weekly time frame and on the high time frames, I would assume that today we're going to get some sort of a bearish reaction. And what do you fucking know? I was right. So ideally we come down and, oh, let me put on my indicators and see where London session. Oh, awesome. Okay, so yeah, so look, this is obvious. We have London session lows right here, Asian session lows right here. I completely forgot. If you guys want these indicators too, like this has like a whole bunch of other shit too. Like there's fair value gaps, inverse fair value gaps that it can mark out. We got like order blocks, draws on liquidity. You can even set like what time frame the draw on liquidity is added on. So if I want draws on liquidity on like the 1 hour or the 4 hour, I can add all of these on here. Buy side liquidity is green, sell side liquidity is red. It's pretty cool. So again, like if I get rid of this, you guys can, and I get rid of this, you can see that it marks out the 1 hour draws on liquidity for me. It's pretty fire. That's fair value gaps. I'll have both of these on here for now. I had to do it. I really do. I really got it. Okay, so we're getting legs down here. Kind of fucking sucks because ideally we just short down to these lows, but if we take out these lows, then I'll just call that shit a day. But ideally we get some sort of manipulation. Oh, right. We have consumer sentiment coming out at 10 and then inflation expectations coming out at 10. Maybe that will give us some sort of... But the shit gets... I can like using this... Why did that shit not change? The chart at... Or not relative equal high. That would be motion setter LLC. That is what I want to see from the motion setters over at JP Ski. We have pretty obvious draws to the downside today. We're pretty much at midnight open, right? Midnight open is like right around here. Okay, let's try and get these legs up to manipulate these highs. And then if we can do that, awesome. Short that bitch with this. Yes, so it's made fire. So change the amount of like 2.7 past this by 7 by 5.
So let me see if I can get to a proper part. All right, so look, for me personally, I know exactly what he's looking at. I'd be waiting somewhere up here to be looking for a sell, because we broke here, so somewhere within here. Let's see if that's what he does.
Should low-key make it less. Yeah, 5 is perfect. Because we pushed past it by 5 points, it won't show up anymore. That's fire. Fire. I got my Asian persuasion. Here, let me see. Let's see here. Hard, yes. Look. I didn't know that we had this made yet. The macro timer. This shit says when the macro opens, and then it has this little bar of like the time that the macro is open for. And then we also have order flow, so it can tell us the date, what the daily order flow is, what the 4-hour order flow is, and what the 1-hour order flow is. I wonder how I can play around with this.
So if everything is saying bullish, why he taking sells? I mean, I'm taking sells because it's small time frame price action. But see, that just threw me completely off.
Panel labels. Let's see what happens. Let me get rid of the lines. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay. This is motion. We go. Wait, and then yeah, so let's see if this changes once we break structure here. Oh wait, no, it says close to 10 minutes. Oh, because the macro. Yeah, I'm stupid. That's when the macro hits. Okay, so macro is open. Oh damn, that's cool. And then it shows when the macro
I see
closes.
it started to change.
It's hard.
So
okay, let's
you got
lock in.
5
Let's stop
minute, 1
playing
minute.
these fucking games now.
Yeah, I see it started to change.
Okay, I want to see these highs get swept out. Motion. We took out these highs. Now I just want to see rotations to the downside. We took out these highs. Let's look for rotator cuffs to the downside.
What's up, America? It's your boy Ice-T. And if you know me, you
This is like, right? So, ES has all three of these. ES is low-key looking like the better one. Even though NASDAQ is the... NASDAQ on the low time frame... NASDAQ on the high time frame is the leading one. On the low time frame, it's the lagging one. Honestly, I'm fine trading on either one of these today. I'll just, I'm really just going to wait and see. Which one gives us an entry first? Let's see if NASDAQ breaks structure here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is with the macro timer shit, I'll just leave that shit on until the macro starts, and then once it starts, I obviously know that we're in the macro. If we break structure here on NASDAQ, I might enter. Nah, I'm going to wait. Just because ES isn't anywhere close to its low for it to break structure. Okay, but, oh, okay, look at that. There we go. So now it says that the 1 minute flip bearish. That's fucking awesome. Okay. Let's see what price wants to do. If we form a new low there, then we'll keep our eye out on that. I think we got into equilibrium. Wait. Yeah, I don't really like the close out of that. We know that it hit equilibrium. Probably wait for a better close. If NASDAQ can give us a better close while ES breaks structure on the 1 minute, then I'll probably go ahead and take the trade on NASDAQ. Like if NASDAQ gives us a solid bearish candle, and that solid bearish candle is also correlated with an ES break of structure to the downside, that would be cool. But right now, we ain't getting it. Okay, we're going up to make a higher high right here on ES. Let's see if that makes a low time frame SMT. That would definitely make me... Okay, so we came up and we made a higher high on ES. Let's see if this gives us a rotation down. I'm definitely favoring NASDAQ now. Let's see if we can start rotating. Oh. Ripstick. This is a 5-minute order block right here. And we also got into a 5-minute breaker. Let's see if we make this low time frame SMT. Poop. Oh, enter MSO or shot. There's not NASDAQ. It's like this. Want to enter on NASDAQ. Nice. Let's see how this closes. No break. Oh shit, that was news. Thank God I wasn't. Oh my God. Holy shit, I completely forgot about the news that was coming out. Oh my God. I completely forgot about inflation expectations. Awesome. Okay. Now that we got this wick out of the way, jeez, dude. Imagine if I entered any time before that. I mean, price went in our direction. I still think price is going to be bearish, but wow, that is fucking hilarious. I can't believe I fully forgot about that shit. I still think price is going to be bearish. If we can, I honestly might enter NASDAQ right here. I'm going to enter NASDAQ right here.
We get you an Apex or Top Step funded payout guaranteed, and you don't pay us a single penny until you do. Let me...
Bro, that was insane. Yeah, you guys about... Take out these lows. All right.
See, at this point, I'd have been like tripping. I'm like, fuck. Soon as I enter, this motherfucker's in red. God damn it. Been tripping.
Jeez, look at that chop work on the. We're getting close. That. Once again, that shit just got really fucking close. Oh damn, a full rotation back down would be crazy. Right now. Hard. London lows in.
Big ass fuck you candle. Ah, he is trading on the 1 minute. My 4 chart is somewhat like this, so I know this feeling.
Back to the range high. Sure, done. Sure. That easy shocker. That like was so unexpected. I'm like, yeah, we'll see how this candle closes, and then just boom, Drake's dick shows up on the chart. Actually insane.
If that shit go back up, I'd be inclined to take cause then I lose, and I don't want to fucking lose. Ah, see, I can't do that. I gotta get better like that. I gotta get better than that. I gotta get better.
Need to pee so bad. Like how ES make relative equal highs right here. Oh wait, that's not relative equal highs.
Hold on.
But what the fuck is this price action, bro? Man, the past 3 days. Song Max Dean and tell him to drop his song.
Unlock the world's largest, most liquid financial market with Forex.
Hard.
See me, I'd have took like 2 losses in that whole thing, cause when it pulled up the first time, I'd have been like, all right, bet. Would have went down. Pulled up the second time, like, bro, I ain't playing. By the third time, I'd have probably got out.
Break structure. I need to pee so bad, bro. Hard. It's time for the percolator. Okay, this time, if we actually go to hit take profits, the past 2 times where my stop loss got like edged, I ended up getting stopped out regardless. This time, I actually, like, if we end up hitting take profit, then I actually was saved by, like, just W stop loss placement. You out. Dude. There was the tariff new cost price to be, dude. Makes me get. Change Brothers. Me. I like how like you're employed, bro. So like, what do you mean? And that bad.
I'd have been tripping at that point. At this point right here, tripping.
One of you eat that talk crunch. Right, I lost. What's on that? Made win really became of the just like me. Link in the description. I'm kidding. But yeah, guys, I did one. Peace out, bitches. Guys, I did something. I just entered again. Sorry. Yeah.
Bro, that be that shit, bro. That be that shit right there, bro. Like, on a trade that you ain't supposed to lose and you lose on some bullshit, you just can't get away, bro. You just, cause that shit just, it don't sit right in your soul, bro.
I entered. I entered again. I'm sorry. I did. What triggered this? Well, I just look. I was going to be sad, but I'm gonna target people. Say I take, but I might. Like now we made a one go down and take out those. I know the internet because they're like, guys, make 20 money. Your brain remove, leave it or into this. Even though we're like fully reversing right now. Liquidity. Like this one thing. What happened? 15 minutes. Right? Full freaking arc, dudes. To be psych 17. I'm let's call it. Y'all are going to be furious about this shit, bro. I can't do. My turn how to trade. Should not get on the bed most of the time. Yeah, but for all the girls that are learning how to trade, I appreciate the support for real. Homeboy, again. Are you the in? Don goes. Lows. Get yourself a villa in Ibiza and Ching Chang Chong lows. Okay, awesome. Let's see. Villa in Ibiza. Villa in Ibiza lows just got swept. I'm closing out partial positions. Partial positions were taken. We're waiting to close our full position at Ching Chang Chong lows. I put like no. I'm from Dubai. The damn go ahead. Red. All right, go. Take it out. Because it. Bro, Bush. Give me that Grizzy. Glizzy! And we're out. Okay. That's a wrap. We made $6,500 today. GG, no read. Buy my course. I'll see you guys next weekend. Peace out and words.
That man said, peace out and words. That nigga's stupid. Did we learn something today? Persistence. Sometimes when you lose a trade, it's always good to go back and make sure you motherfucking lose that bitch. Because if you don't, that could be the difference between you making your money back and making a little bit extra, or just watching money fly. Woo! Alright, that was a little long video, but I condensed it down to 29 minutes. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you're new. This has been Slime. Peace.